York.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking increase in clouds and shower chances heading our way tonight through the day tomorrow as well. It's cloudy out there right now, but rain is on the doorstep. Temperature 75 degrees, dew point at 58, winds out of the east-southeast at 9 miles an hour. And that east-southeasterly wind is going to be with us during the day tomorrow, meaning these temperatures will be much cooler tomorrow. Right now, most of us, still some of us between 75 and 80, but most of us to the north and south are in the upper 60s to the lower and middle 70s. Will be much cooler than that, as I mentioned, through the day tomorrow. Dew points still fairly comfortable, most of us between 55 and 60, so that means temperatures will bottom out there during the overnight hours as well. As I mentioned, rain is on the doorstep right now. You don't have to go far to the west of, let's say, Syracuse, Watertown to encounter some light to moderate downpours, and that's basically going to be the main impact. There could be a rumble of thunder or two, as well as some stronger breezes, but no severe weather is expected during the day tomorrow. Same for flash flooding, although I'll show you that threat coming up in just a second. The reason why is because we have several areas of low pressure off toward the west, as well as a stalled frontal boundary, and we'll be on the cooler side of that frontal boundary with that east-southeasterly breeze, as I mentioned, keeping temperatures rather fall-like during the day tomorrow, cool, wet, and raw. And here is Hurricane Erin as of the 5 p.m. advisory. It's now down to a Category 2 storm with winds of 105 miles an hour. Still at this time moving to the north-northwest at 10, but eventually it'll make that right-hand turn to the northeast. And you can see here, comparing the tracks to yesterday as well as 2 days ago, it has it's going to hug the coast a little bit closer, but still no major impacts even there other than the higher surf as well as the beach erosion, especially from New Jersey on south, and maybe just a few clouds here in our area. Temperatures overnight tonight between 55 and 60 for most of us, and when you wake up tomorrow morning, be prepared. There will be a lot of fog out there in addition to the rain because of that rain and the fact that the temperature and the dew point will be so close. High temperatures tomorrow only making it to 60 to 65. Right now we're between 75 and 80 where we should be. So we'll be about 15 to 20 degrees cooler than that. We'll be dealing with those downpours as well. So make sure you're prepared for that if you are heading to the first day of the New York State Fair. But once we get beyond that into the weekend, it does look much better. But we'll be dealing with some showers even into Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Thursday morning we'll see some clouds, and then we'll see clearing as we get into the afternoon with much warmer temperatures. There is the threat for some flash flooding from Utica on toward the south. That's where I would say we have the highest threat for rain, 1 to 2 inches, and we're basically looking at precipitable water here. That's the reason why. The brighter colors, the more rain there is, or the more moisture there is in the atmosphere. Temperatures as we head into Thursday, recovering to seasonable levels, even more so as we head into the weekend, and you can see that here on the 7-day forecast with sun and clouds to start the weekend on Saturday, and then a few storms on Sunday. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. Still to come.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a pleasant Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking some showers that are with us right now. Will be with us through most of the day tomorrow, as will those cooler temperatures. Right now it's 68 degrees in downtown Utica, and it's warmer than it'll be at any point tomorrow. Dew point is 55. That's similar to where the temperatures will be during the overnight hours. Winds out of the east at 6 miles an hour at this time. So enjoy these temperatures in the 60s to right around 70 while we've got them, because most of the day tomorrow will only be in the middle and upper 50s, and if we get lucky, into the lower 60s. So well below average for this time of year, feeling more like early to mid-October on average. We should be around 75 to 80 for this time of year as well. As far as the comparison to where we were this time last night, we're anywhere from about 2 to 8, as much as 12, 13 degrees compared to up from where we were last night. But I think when we look at this map tomorrow night, we'll be in the minus category. So again, take that while you've got it, even though we are seeing a lot of rain out there right now. And most of it is fairly light in nature, but once you head to the southeast of Utica and portions of Herkimer and Otsego counties, you are finding some moderate pockets of it. And it looks like that rain is going to be with us during the overnight hours, because right now we've got a trough just toward our north, and then down toward the southwest we have an area of low pressure, or several of them, as well as a stalled frontal boundary. And we're going to be on the cooler side of that stalled frontal boundary during the day tomorrow with an east-southeasterly breeze. Speaking of breezes, let's see here, Hurricane Erin is still a Category 2 storm with as of the 8 p.m. advisory, winds of 105 miles an hour, still moving ever so slightly to the north-northwest at 10 miles an hour. But as we go through the next couple of days, it'll make that turn over toward the north-northeast away from our area, which is good news for most of the East Coast, with the exception of areas from New Jersey down toward the Carolinas, where you'll be dealing with higher surf as well as that beach erosion. And within the last couple of days, it looks like it is going to be coming a little bit closer to the coast, but again, still no major impacts other than just the clouds and the higher surf. High temperatures, or low temperatures tonight, I should say, between 55 and 60. And there will be fog because the dew point and the temperature will be close, as well as that rain tomorrow morning. And we will also have temperatures tomorrow, again, 50s to right around 60. That's the average for October 8th. That we should be around 75 to 80 for the date tomorrow, which is August 20th. We'll be dealing with those downpours throughout the day. Heavier at times than others, but definitely the worst during the morning hours. It'll come to an end during the afternoon and evening. The best risk for flash flooding to the south. That's because that's where you'll have the highest precipitable water values. And then temperatures on Thursday getting up into the 70s, back into the 80s by the time we head into the weekend. And it looks like we'll see some thunderstorms heading our way Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday, when there could even be some lake effect rain showers. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. As college football.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And a good Tuesday evening to everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking a lot of clouds and some showers as we head through the overnight hours and through the day tomorrow as well. That's the case right now. Also 66 degrees. It's warmer right now as of the 11 o'clock hour than it will be at any point during the day tomorrow, which is really saying something for mid to late August. Dew point is 57. That's where the temperature will be during the overnight hours. Winds out of the east at 9 miles an hour, and that's what's going to keep the temperatures cool during the day tomorrow. So enjoy these 60s while we've got them, because we'll be a far cry from that as we head through the day tomorrow, in spite of the fact that we've got the rain out there right now. Winds out of the southeast and in some cases the east at around 5 to 10 miles an hour. And that breeze will be with us. Combine that with the clouds and the showers, and temperatures will be on the cool side. So we've got some light to occasionally moderate downpours right now. The moderate downpours, best chance of finding those to the southeast of Utica along the thruway. And the reason why is because we are seeing a trough that is just toward our north, but we've got several areas of low pressure back toward Ohio and Indiana, and along it we've got a stalled frontal boundary, and we're on the cooler side of that stalled frontal boundary as we head through the day tomorrow. So just wait one day, and then Thursday, Friday will be much better. Hurricane Aaron right now, as of the 11 o'clock advisory, a Category 2 storm still, with winds of 100 miles an hour. Keep in mind, at one point over the weekend, it was a Category 5, still making its way to the north-northwest at 12 miles an hour, but it is expected to turn back to the right, based on the current track, which is in green, and then we've got yesterday and the day before's track in the orange and red colors, respectively. So you'll notice it's coming a little bit closer to the coast than was expected over the last couple of days. But still, the main impacts, even there, will mainly just be that rough surf as well as the beach erosion, and maybe just a few extra clouds here. Temperatures overnight tonight between 55 and 60, and with the rain and the clouds as well as the dew point and the temperature being so close, there will be some fog tomorrow morning. Temperatures at best for most of us between 60 and 65, and keep in mind that average high for this time of the year is around 75 to 80, and that's after starting the day between 55 and 60. And then we'll see clouds and showers coming to an end tomorrow night, and Thursday we'll see morning clouds, afternoon sunshine, and temperatures making their way back into the 70s. So still 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of year, but 5 to 10 degrees warmer than it will be tomorrow. The best chance of seeing 1 to 2 inches of rain from Utica toward the south, where there's a low end threat for flash flooding. That's because you'll have the higher precipitable water values there, basically the amount of moisture that's in the air. And Thursday we'll see warmer conditions from Utica up toward the northwest, more clouds down toward the south and east. But as we head through Friday and Saturday, we'll just see a few clouds, temperatures around 80 degrees both days. And then Sunday and Monday, there could be a few storms, and even by Tuesday, a few scattered showers, most of those coming off of Lake Ontario. Thomas, back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. Still to come on Eyewitness.